According to Aaron's assessment of Israel's descendants, the hearts of this people were set on evil. And listen, this is an argument that many anti-Zionists use today as they insist that God has cast off his chosen people because they're so evil, because they're so sinful. For example, it was back in the 16th century when Martin Luther declared, and I quote him here, "What then shall we, Christians, do with this damned, rejected race of Jews? Since they live among us and we know about their lying and blasphemy and cursing, we cannot tolerate them if we do not wish to share in their lies, curses, and blasphemy. In this way, we cannot quench the inextinguishable fire of divine rage, nor convert the Jews." Wow, Martin Luther was clearly of the opinion that the Jews were by and large beyond redemption and irredeemable. John Calvin shared a similar perspective when he wrote about the Jews in this way. "Their rotten and unbending stiff-neckedness deserves that they be oppressed unendingly and without measure or end, and that they die in their misery without the pity of anyone." What a horrific way to view a people, especially God's chosen people. And it's sad that this is a sentiment being shared by many in the church today, as those who embrace covenant theology tend to treat the Jews as being beyond redemption. With that being the case, I encourage every Christian to consider how the Lord decided to provide atonement for the children of Israel who were engaging in that drunken orgy there at the base of Mount Sinai. It's in the same chapter where we learn that Moses ascended again to the peak of Mount Sinai with the goal of making atonement for the sins of the people. It was at that point in time when the Lord commanded Moses to lead them to the land of promise and gave him a second set of the 10 Commandments.